The Godzilla series would continue with All Monsters Attack. All Monsters Attack is where a kid is a main character in this movie. It still takes place in the 90s, just like in Destroy All Monsters. But the kid has flashbacks back in Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, her son of Godzilla, and Destroy All Monsters. So pretty much what would a kid being the main character of this series do? I don't know. Be a lot stupid. Because the dubbing in this movie is worst, and what's even worse is Manila's voice. Godzilla says that I should fight monsters of my own. And the monster that he has to fight is this green dinosaur guy. Is he doing the chicken dance in the scene? And what are those people doing in the background? And All Monsters Attack is easily one of the worst Godzilla movies. It just has Manila in it. I give All Monsters Attack 5 out of 10. Godzilla vs. Ghidorah is one of the weirdest movies in my opinion. It's called Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster in America. The movie is where an alien comes down to Earth, and fun fact, it starts out microscopic. It starts out two fishies as microscopic, then the size of a car, then a flying stingray, and its final form, this creepy blob. I like to say, but there was this weird scene where Godzilla was floating while doing his atomic breath. How do I call that silly? And Ghidorah can violently turn people into skeletons. Really dark. I give Godzilla vs. Ghidorah 6 out of 10. Godzilla vs. Gigan, called Godzilla on Monster Island in America. Godzilla is in Monster Island for only a minute. So pretty much in the movie, we heard him talking really mean. Godzilla's being mean to Anguirus, and Anguirus starts crying. What were they thinking? And also, Gigan and King Ghidorah comes down to Earth, and then the Godzilla and Anguirus have to fight him. Sadly, this is where the series gets more child-friendly, because of the kid. The kid is ruining the Godzilla series. And so is Manila. So, pretty much, it's a really great movie for a giant monster movie. I call Godzilla vs. Gigan 10 out of 10. Godzilla vs. Megalon. Megalon continues the child-friendly business, and Godzilla vs. Megalon is a really popular Godzilla movie. So it's a movie where a group of weirdos summon a giant bug named Megalon. Then and then a robot named Jet Jaguar gets help from Godzilla to stop him and Gigan. It's a 4-on-4 giant monster battle. This movie was supposed to be a movie all about Jet Jaguar, but they made it about Godzilla just so we can make a lot more money. And also, if you want to know this, Godzilla vs. Megalon actually has a bit of weird scenes in the movie, but it's a really great movie. I give Godzilla vs. Megalon 10 out of 10. Godzilla vs. macheGodzilla. It's a really popular movie. Sorry guys, I got the hiccups now. So, it's pretty much awesome, but in this movie, it continues the child-friendly references, and so, yeah, I just don't know what to say today. But in this movie, it is pretty much really popular that a group of aliens make a robot version of Godzilla, then Godzilla breaks Anguirus' jaw, but turns out to be a fake Godzilla and macheGodzilla. Is it just like the Terminator, where it turns out to be a real person, and now it's a robot? Yeah, pretty much. And then there's this another monster named King Caesar, who he's one of my favorite monsters, and he's a really popular monster. it takes a song to wake him up. I'm not kidding. It takes 3 or 2.5 minutes, and it's to wake him up. Yeah. Nobody even told me that this movie was going to be a musical. I give Godzilla vs. macheGodzilla 10 out of 10. Terror of macheGodzilla would be called Terror vs. The Terror of Godzilla in America. Why? It's macheGodzilla terrorizing Japan, not Godzilla. Who is the weirdo who kept on renaming these, or weirdos who kept on renaming these movies for American audience? I don't know, just for weird situations and stuff. Well, pretty much not only if Godzilla has to fight macheGodzilla again, he has to fight this giant dinosaur named Titanosaurus. Yes. Well, this creature is pretty much one of my least favorites. Sadly, since that the movie did not make a lot of money, they just decided to just go on and then stop the first series. This is supposed to be another of the last of the Godzilla series. I think, I don't know.